Good morning, children. In quadrilaterals part 5, we are going to continue with exercise problems. Question number 8. ABCD is a rectangle in which diagonal AC bisects angle A as well as angle C. Show that ABCD is a square and the diagonal BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. Here we are given a figure which is in the shape of a rectangle, and we are given the diagonal AC bisects angle A, which means angle 1 is equal to angle 4, and the diagonal bisects angle C, which means angle 2 is equal to angle 3. We need to prove ABCD is a square and diagonal BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. We know since ABCD is a rectangle, we have angle 1 is equal to angle 3 using the condition alternate interior angles are equal. We are given angle 1 is equal to angle 4. From these two conditions, we can write angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Considering the triangle ABC, if two base angles are equal, we can say the opposite sides are also equal. Therefore, we can write AB is equal to BC. We have ABCD as a rectangle. The opposite sides are equal, which shows that BC is equal to AD and AB is equal to CD. Now we got AB is equal to BC, BC is equal to AD and AD is equal to CD. Since all the four sides are equal, we can write ABCD is a square. Since ABCD is a square and diagonals of a square bisect the opposite angles, we can say the diagonal BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. Question number 9. In parallelogram ABCD, 2 points P and Q are taken on diagonal BD such that DP is equal to BQ. Show that triangle APD is congruent to triangle CQB, AP is equal to CQ, triangle AQB congruent to triangle CPD, and AQ is equal to CP. Also, we want to prove APCQ is a parallelogram. Let us start the first one, that is, consider the triangle APD and CQB. We are given ABCD as a parallelogram and a diagonal BD where P and Q are points on the diagonal. The triangle APD and triangle CQB, we can say DP is equal to BQ, which is already given in the condition. Now, angle ADP is equal to angle QBC using alternate interior angles are equal, and we can write opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal, and therefore AD is equal to BC. Using the above three conditions, we can write triangle APD is congruent to triangle CQB using SAS congruency. From this we can write AP is equal to CQ by corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Now, in triangle AQB and CPD, we have AB is equal to CD. The opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Angle ABQ is equal to angle CDP. Alternate interior angles are equal, and BQ is equal to DP given. Therefore, triangle AQB is congruent to triangle CPD using SAS congruency. Again, we can say AQ is equal to CP using CPCT. Here we have AQ is equal to CP, and from the previous case we can write AP equal to QC. That means opposite sides are equal. If the opposite sides of a quadrilateral are equal, we can say it is a parallelogram. Therefore, APCQ is a parallelogram. Question number 10. ABCD is a parallelogram and AP and CQ are perpendiculars from vertices A and C on its diagonal BD. Show that triangle APB is congruent to triangle CQD and AP is equal to CQ. We are given ABCD as a parallelogram and the diagonal BD. We can see the lines AP and CQ are perpendiculars to the diagonal. Therefore, consider triangle APB and triangle CQD. We have angle APB is equal to angle CQD 90 degree. Since the opposite sides are equal, we can write AB is equal to CD. Again, angle ABP is equal to angle CDQ using the condition alternate interior angles. Therefore, triangle APB is congruent to triangle CQD using AAS congruency, and from this we can say AP is equal to CQ CPCT. Question number 11. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF, AB is equal to DE, AB is parallel to DE, BC is equal to EF and BC parallel to EF. Vertices A, B and C are joined to vertices D, E and F respectively. Show that quadrilateral ABED is a parallelogram, quadrilateral BEFC is a parallelogram, AD parallel to CF and AD equal to CF, AC equal to DF and triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. We are given two triangles ABC and DEF with the condition AB is equal to DE and AB is parallel to DE. That means we can say by joining BE and AD, we can say opposite sides, that is AB and DE, are parallel and equal. We have learned a condition: if a pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel, it is a parallelogram. Therefore, we can write ABED is a parallelogram. Automatically, the other two opposite sides like BE and AD will be equal and it will be parallel. Let us write that as equation number 1. Now, we are given the condition BC is equal to EF and BC is parallel to EF. Joining BE and CF, we can say BCFE is a quadrilateral with a pair of opposite sides which are BC and EF are equal and parallel. Therefore, BEFC is a parallelogram. From this we can write BE will be equal to CF and BE will be parallel to CF. From equation 1 and 2, we can see BE is equal to AD, BE is equal to CF. From this, AD is equal to CF and BE parallel to AD and BE parallel to CF, which implies AD is parallel to CF. So, we got the condition AD is equal to CF and AD parallel to CF, which implies AD and CF are parallel and equal. Therefore, ADFC is a parallelogram. The other opposite sides AC and DF will be equal and parallel to each other. Now, let us prove the two triangles ABC and DEF are congruent. Consider triangle ABC and triangle DEF. We are given AB is equal to DE and BC is equal to EF. We have already proved AC is equal to DF. Therefore, using the above three conditions, we can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF using SSS congruency. Question number 12. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD and AD equal to BC. Show that angle A is equal to angle B, angle C is equal to angle D, and triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BAD. Also, we need to prove diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD. For proving this question, we are given a clue, that is, extend AB and draw a line through C parallel to DA intersecting AB produced at E. We are going to extend the line segment AB to a point E such that we have to draw a line from C and it should be parallel to DA. So, CE is the line which is parallel to DA. So, we have to write the construction, draw CE parallel to AD and extend AB to E. Now, we are given AB is parallel to CD. Automatically, we can write AE is also parallel to CD. By our construction, we have CE is parallel to AD. We can see opposite pairs are parallel. Therefore, AECD is a parallelogram. If it is a parallelogram, we can say opposite sides are equal, which implies AD will be equal to EC. But we are given AD is equal to BC. So, we can write AD is equal to CE, AD equal to BC. Therefore, BC is equal to EC. Since EC is equal to BC, consider the triangle BCE. We can say it will be an isosceles triangle with two sides equal. If the two sides are equal, the angle opposite to the equal sides are also equal. As per the figure, we can write angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Now, as AECD is a parallelogram, we can write angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree using co-interior angles are supplementary. Again, at the point B, we can write angle 2 plus angle 3 equal to 180 degree using the condition linear pair. Since the right hand sides are equal, we can equate our left hand side. Therefore, we can write angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. We already have measure of angle 3 and angle 4 are equal. Cancelling angle 3 and angle 4 from both sides, we can write angle 1 is equal to angle 2, which implies angle A is equal to angle B. Now we can write angle 3 is equal to angle BCD using the condition alternate interior angles. And angle 4 is equal to angle D since opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. As angle 3 is equal to angle 4, we can equate our right hand side and write angle BCD is equal to angle D, which is angle C is equal to angle D. In triangle ABC and triangle BAD, we can see AB is equal to AB is the common side, angle 1 is equal to angle 2 already proved, and we are given AD is equal to BC. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BAD using the condition SAS congruency. From this we can write AC is equal to BD, that is diagonal AC equal to diagonal BD using corresponding parts of congruent triangles.